Sunny Pinters.
Hello.
And welcome to another Pondside Chat. Pondside Chat. If you haven't been following us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, you should be doing that now. You should subscribe to our channel. A little button right below makes it easy. Links to Facebook and Instagram and Twitter are all down below. Links to our page, I'm like our page, our website are down below as well, so you can sign up for our newsletter. If you just go to that website, scroll down, there's a place you put your name, your email address, and then you get everything there is to know about the pint every week directly to your inbox, and you don't even have to get out of your PJs. You can just sit there with a cup of coffee and read our newsletter.
Yes.
So you'll know everything. So do all those things, and
all those links are in the description below.
Yes. So do it now. And then if you are subscribed and you're not getting notifications, a little bell next to the subscribe button will make sure that you get those notifications. Yes. So do it. But let's start up. What are you drinking today?
I am drinking a very fun beer from the event we had last week. It's called That's No IPA. And I think that sounds like something Groucho Marx would say.
That's no IPA, lady.
Yeah, there you go. So they call it that because it is a cream ale aged on toasted coconut. So it's got a little bit of hops in it.
Not
so you
much.
get a little bit of hop
aroma, flavor?
Yes, aroma. But it tastes mostly, it's very coconutty. It's good. It's a cream ale with just a little bit of bite to it. Yeah, it's very good. It's very good. It's from Ravenous Pig.
In Winter Park, very
Yes.
close by.
We'll talk about the event in a minute, but yes, that was one of our featured beers from our event on Wednesday, which was awesome. And how about you, Simone? That looks interesting what you have there.
Well, I don't think the fine fans out there in TV land can see everything that I've got going on here.
Oh, they're probably watching on their computers.
Come on now.
You look like you have a chemistry experiment.
I do, sort of. You really got in the sun. I'm sorry. I tried to avoid that. You're glowing. Okay, I have our delicious Prosecco split, which you can come in and get. But I decided to pair that with a little bit of Tropical Wave, a cider from Cider Boys up in Wisconsin. And this one is great. It's got like pineapple and mango and guava. I mean, it's just delicious. But this is going to be, there's a reason I'm doing this today. It'll come up a little bit later, but it's kind of like mimosa. It's delicious. Oh, it's so good.
And the Tropical Wave is it pomegranate? Papaya. It's
papaya.
Pog. Whatever in Pog.
Passion fruit.
Passion fruit.
Orange
Who
and
knew
guava.
There were so many fruits that started with P.
I had no idea where she was going, people.
Passion fruit, orange, and guava. So it also tastes like Hawaii.
So I said all the wrong fruits when I described it, but there you go.
Hawaii in a glass.
Yes, Hawaii in a glass.
You can't get to Hawaii right now? Come to the Sunny Pint.
It's basically the same thing.
Oh, yes. Those ocean breezes and volcanoes.
The ocean breeze coming across our pond. And you can see wildlife, exotic wildlife here.
Hey, we have the best birds in Florida.
Yes, we do. But so why am I doing this? Because starting next week on July 3rd, we are going to be open on Sundays.
Yeah.
We're going to be open a half day. So we're going to open at 11:30. And we're going to close at 4. We're going to see how that goes, but we're going to try to bring in some like brunchy stuff to have. We thought
maybe
that would be
not the
fun.
first week, depending.
But we'll see. But the whole idea is we're going to be open on Sundays, and this would be a great time to have a mimosa. That I definitely will make sure to have mimosa fixings.
Yes.
And if you haven't ever tried a man-mosa, that's where you take a fruit juice, like an orange juice, and beer. It's a great combination. So, and I think micheladas are with like a Bloody Mary mix or a tomato juice. So we can try that too with a nice light beer. It's delicious. Also really good with an IPA. So looking forward to seeing you again on Sundays. Beginning next week, July 3rd. We're very excited.
Yes, we are very excited.
Super excited.
Yes.
So we've missed all our Sunday people.
Yes.
And then what other news do we have?
We have a new prep table. It was quite an adventure.
If you were here for the music on Tuesday, you know all about this.
So if you don't know what a prep table is, it's like the refrigerated tables with the little lids with all the little compartments in them. And a lot of time they call it a sandwich prep table, and it's got a like cutting board in the front, and that's where we get all of our ingredients to prepare our food for you. And
So
we had one that just was not behaving, so we had to get a new one.
So that one went kaboom, and so I had to quickly order another one.
A new and improved, bigger, better version.
And, you know, I probably should have done my research a little bit better, done some measuring, all that good stuff. But I was really desperate and in a hurry. And so I ordered it, and when it got here, didn't know it was going to get here right in the middle of dinner service.
Yeah, they didn't call us first.
And so it got here, and we realized that it was just too big to go through the doorway.
Yeah. It was 35 inches, and our doors are exactly
35 inches.
35 inches.
So
one's 34 and 7/8.
So with the help of our handy Papa Pete, who had a short career here at the Pint, but is a Jimmy Mac member, we were able to get the side door off the hinges and then eventually get it into the kitchen.
Well, we rolled it through, and like in the middle of music, rolled it right through the door, and then we went to get in the kitchen, and
it didn't make the turn.
Did not make the turn.
So we had to take the top off the table and tilt that so we could make the turn.
Yeah, and if we had done that to begin with, we wouldn't have had to take the door off, but we were trying to avoid removing the entire top of our brand new table. And
yes, so it's never leaving our kitchen. It'll be there in perpetuity. It's working great, folks. But the nice thing is it keeps the food nice and cold, and that's what it's supposed to do.
Yes.
So the other one wasn't doing that.
Safety first. Safety first.
We want you to have safe and delicious food, not riddled with salmonella. So I think you appreciate that.
And yes, and our performer that night was Brandon Dull.
Who's awesome, and what a good sport.
Yeah, we're like, because we're banging on the hinges to get the pins out, and it was so loud, and he's playing away, and we said, we're so sorry. We had no idea that table was coming. He's like, oh, didn't bother me.
Yeah,
So
he's
he was
awesome. Yo, so kudos to you, Brandon. Not only are you a fantastic performer, you have a very patient soul. And we appreciate that.
And then on Wednesday, we had not exactly a brewery event, but one of our distributors is Progressive Distribution, and they distribute quite a bit of the beer that we carry here. And we had Kason from Progressive out, and we highlighted their beers from Clown Shoes and from Ravenous Pig. Clown Shoes is from Massachusetts, and
Ravenous Pig from Winter Park.
Yes, Winter Park. Yes, and he brought some really fun samples of stuff of theirs. He bought some swag to bring away, and then we put all of the beers from Progressive on happy hour all day long.
Yeah, so that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Good time had by all. And then on Thursday we had the Muds in the house. That was really fun.
They're so
Excuse
good.
me. They bring a lot of muddies. I don't know what they call their fan club, but
Mud buddies? I don't know.
Mud buddies, maybe that's it. But they all had a wonderful time, great blues, lots of fun. And then on Saturday,
Scott Mangine.
Man Pants in the house.
Yep. That was really fun.
Yeah, Scott does a great job, and is always just a rockin' good old time. That was last week. What's coming up this week?
This week we don't have any music on Tuesday,
but we do on Thursday.
Yes, Thursday we start out our week with music on Thursday. But Charity Cox is coming back, and Charity Cox is awesome.
Yes,
she plays around the villages a lot, so you may have seen her. She plays here about once a month, and she's just fantastic. Great voice, great piano playing and guitar playing.
Love her interaction with the crowd.
Oh, yeah,
so much fun.
Bubbly and so much fun. Yeah, and sometimes you'll hear a silly song or two there as well.
Yes, if I'm around, I'm always going to ask for Smelly Cat. So make sure to check that out. And then on Saturday, July 2nd, before we're open on July 3rd.
Yeah.
Little plug for that. Double Trouble is back in the house. And it'll be fun to see Gary and Jim again playing their wonderful music.
And it's July 2nd, so it's, the holiday weekend. Bring your family. I'm sure they're going to be dressed in the holiday spirit. They seem to dress in the holiday spirit for all of the holidays.
Yes.
So, yeah, bring your patriotic best, and we will have a good time. Maybe they'll play some Yankee Doodle Dandy or something. I don't know.
They'll come up with something. And Monday, even though it's into next week, we are going to be at Brownwood for the Brews and Cruise event put on by the Villages. So stop by and see our tent. We'll be sampling some wonderful beers and ciders. It'll be a ton of fun. So that's Brews and Cruise on Monday, July 4th.
And yeah, did you say 4 to 9?
I did not, but it's 4 to 9.
And they have a light show at the end of the night. There's, all the, like the food vendors and all the stuff they normally have, the entertainers that entertain in the square in between the sets from the band. And our booth is going to be behind the stage, like between the stage and like where Fiesta Grande is.
Yeah.
So we're going to be on that road there. So,
yeah, if you went last year, it's the same spot we were last year.
And the Villages beer tent will be there, so they'll be serving beers there. And they've got a couple of other vendors coming to also sample some beers. So yeah, you'll have a good chance to try some fun beers that day.
Yes, it'll be a lot of fun.
And see us.
And don't forget, we have an MLB package, so you can come and see your baseball, whatever you like.
Yes.
Come in, except, when we're open.
Yes. We had a lot of games
Caveat.
on yesterday.
Yeah.
So. And I guess, I didn't even notice because I was running around, but I guess there was a no-hitter against the Yankees yesterday. So big, exciting baseball stuff.
Exciting baseball stuff. That's, baseball is it's just fast-paced.
Fast-paced. You cannot blink or you just miss all the action.
That's kind of nice thing about baseball is you can have a conversation, look up. You don't have to be on the edge of your seat the whole time. But let's talk about the beers.
Yeah, we did 9 beers this week, so pretty good. Do you want me to start?
Sure.
Okay, we did Antique Alley, the Amber from Three Sons. That's always a really good one. They make good
delicious
beer.
Saison de Cachon, the Ravenous Pig beer. It's a saison. It's really, really nice. And
what does Cachon mean, Simone?
It's pig.
It doesn't taste
Ravenous pig.
It doesn't taste like pork. It tastes like a saison. Yeah, I tried it. We haven't had it in a long time. It's really good.
It is good. It's really good.
And then another one from our event was Mango Kolsch from Clown Shoes. So it's a Kolsch style. It's not on our normal Kolsch tab, but it is tap. It's a little bit further down, and it's a really good Kolsch and just a hint of mango in it. So good.
And then you get to do this next one.
That's no IPA. The cream ale aged on toasted coconut from Ravenous Pig. That's really good too.
And then Space Cake Double IPA from Clown Shoes. Another great IPA. Clown Shoes makes really, really great beer.
They really do. I know they're from Massachusetts, but every now and then, we'll bring in another.
There are a lot of
brewery.
people down here from Massachusetts.
Exactly. So if you're from Massachusetts and want some Massachusetts beer, now is the time to head into the Sunny Pint for sure.
Yes.
Because we don't always have Clown Shoes on.
Yes, and we will know who you are by the way you talk.
By the way, the sun is really hot.
Yeah, we're going to go quickly. I feel very bad for Sue.
I'm okay. Old Rasputin, old favorite, Old Rasputin from North Coast out in California. And that's on nitro. And again, we have a little trouble getting a lot of nitros from Florida breweries, so that we throw in nitros from other places. Old Rasputin, classic beer, very well known. Imperial Russian Stout, so good. I tasted it again yesterday. Simone suggested that I get one today, but the last time I did that, because it's 9% alcohol, I don't make the best decisions, and we bought a car.
Okay.
Well, our car was...
Sue is sharing today.
No, hey, sometimes when your car is 16 years old, it's time to make a change.
We only have limited space in this card for recording, so let's keep going.
We're done.
Night Swim from Coppertail, which is a chocolate porter, really delicious.
Oh, yeah, so good, so good.
And then Tropical Wave from Cider Boys, which makes an excellent kind of mimosa mix with cider. It's really good.
And 7-layer stout, also an old favorite. That it's a sweet, I guess you would call it, a sweet stout from Bowigan's.
Like a 7-layer cake.
Yes, it's just got like vanilla and so many delicious flavors in it. It is really good.
Yes, it is delicious. And I think that's it for this week. I have to do this because this is the only way I can get him to watch the entire video. Jim, are you watching? And Jane, can you confirm?
And are you paying attention? Because last week you watched it and you didn't remember.
Yeah, you got to take notes, people.
We're going to test you.
And I think maybe it's time to bring Christo into it too.
Yes, Christo.
Yeah, sorry guys.
I don't know if Christo even watches, but...
Well, he should now.
Yeah. right.
All right. You have a wonderful rest of your week. I hope we see lots of you next week.
Especially on Sunday.
On Sunday.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.